Easy homemade cottage cheese pancakes. This plate has got over 50 grams of protein. The recipe is so easy. Let me show you how. And if you don't know me, my name's Ortal. I'm a certified nutrition coach. I've helped over hundreds of women lose the weight naturally without starving themselves these stupid fat diets, all while eating pancakes. Okay, so I've seen so many different recipes for these pancakes, but I have my own variation. Grab yourself a blender cup. These are high protein cottage cheese pancakes, so of course there's gonna be cottage cheese. I just grabbed the Nancy's brand. And before you ask, I personally grabbed the low fat. I'm sure you can get full fat or fat free if you prefer. All right, so starting with the cottage cheese, I'm gonna throw a cup and a half in the blender. Right in the blender cup, next up, we're gonna throw 2 eggs in there. Next up, I'm grabbing vanilla. I'm gonna put about half a tablespoon, maybe a little bit more, but I really like vanilla. You might wanna put a little bit less if you're not a huge vanilla fan. Next up, 2 big dashes of cinnamon. Okay, this is where my variation comes into play. I see people doing this with oatmeal, which you can absolutely do, throw a cup of oats in here. However, I'm gonna throw a cup of gluten-free pancake mix in here because this is literally 4 pancakes, and then all the cottage cheese and the eggs just make it really high protein. But in my personal opinion, this is better than oats. Do whatever you want. Try out both and see which one you like better. 1 cup right in the blender. This is a lot fuller than I anticipated, and I hope this blends. Say a prayer for me, friends. Okay, thank God that actually worked. So then you're just gonna blend it up. Obviously, next time I might not use this cup, but it worked out perfectly. Batter's not too thick. And then you're gonna cook these up however you want. I've got my pan on medium to low heat. It is warming up right now. You could use a waffle iron, a mini waffle iron, I don't know. You can do it however you want, but I'm gonna cook these up right now. Okay, make sure you butter or spray your pan before you make your pancakes or else they're gonna stick. Sometimes I burn the first one. Let's hope that's not the case today. All right, first pancake, here we go. Okay, so this has been a few minutes, but I can already tell by the smell that I've burnt her a little bit, but like, how bad did I burn her, guys? Oh, you know what? I've burnt it worse, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, second one will be better. Okay, seriously though, in burning the pancake, in my defense, the stove is kind of weird. Okay, second one looks a little bit better, but I ripped a hole in the top on accident. Okay, third one's the charm, right? Also ripped the top on the last one, but way less burnt. And that is it, guys. There's over 50 grams of protein on this plate. I topped mine with some peanut butter, some sprinkles, some chocolate chips. This is my cheat meal for the week. Don't judge me. Let me know if you try in the comments.